The walls press in around you, Thalindra. The narrow passage of the ancient catacombs feels like a tomb itself, suffocating, tightening. You glance around, your glowing eyes flickering in the dim light, trying to find a way out. But the tunnels twist and turn, seemingly endless. The air is thick with the scent of decay, each breath growing harder to take. You're alone now, too alone. The silence grips you like a vice. Every footstep echoes back to you, not as your own, but as something else's, something lurking just out of sight, trailing your every move. Sweat prickles beneath your ornate armor, even though the air is cold, too cold. You take a step forward, your feet barely making a sound on the dusty stone. Then you hear it, a whisper, too soft to be words, but close. Your pulse quickens, you whirl around, but the tunnel behind you is empty, just as it was before. Or was it? The ghostly light in your eyes flickers, and you sense them, spirits, dozens, watching, waiting. You try to breathe, but the weight of the stone overhead feels unbearable, as if it's going to crush you. The walls seem to close in even more, leaving you gasping, heart pounding. Panic claws at your chest. You don't want to be here alone. But then you realize you aren't. A hand, cold and spectral, brushes against your arm, leaving a trail of icy numbness in its wake. You jerk back, but the walls are too close. There's no space to move, no room to escape. Another whisper, louder now, a chorus of voices calling your name in a language long forgotten. They're not just around you, they're inside you, pushing into your mind, filling it with dread. You run, or at least you try, but the tunnel narrows further, forcing you to crawl, to squeeze through suffocating gaps that weren't there before. The walls close in like a cage, trapping you with the ghosts, your only companions. The darkness grows thicker, colder. You can feel the spirits swarming closer, brushing past your horns, your hair, pulling you deeper into the catacombs. You scream for help, but the only response is your own voice echoing back, mocking, distorted, until it's swallowed by the silence. There's no escape, Thalindra, and in the depths of your solitude, the ghosts laugh.